Go to this computer. Okay, let's go.
I record to the computer.
Yes, I've recorded to the computer. Don't worry. We're not having a mistake of last week's episode.
Testing.
Wait, what happened last week?
Properly.
Kevin, let's just say I thought I'd be a genius. I record to cloud instead of record to computer. The recording came out wrong. We still managed the episode's still coming out on Tuesday, guys. Don't worry. The episode would have come out.
You was worried.
Yeah, but listen. You spoke to me last Monday night.
Wow.
I was in the sunken place. But anyway, enough about that.
Tears were shed.
Tears were shed. Tears were really shed. We don't think about that anymore. But anyways, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day, whatever time you're listening to this. This is the Millennial Z podcast. We're back again with another episode. Got familiar faces this evening. We're recording in the evening. So we'll start with Kevin. How are you doing, Kevin?
Good, I'm good, thank you. How are you doing today?
I'm good. We're here. We made it. Becca, how are we doing this evening?
Yeah, we're good. Hello, everybody.
That's good. It's good to hear. And finally, Serena, how are you doing? Fresh off your nap?
I'm good. Yeah, I'm chill. I just got up from a nap, but I'm chill.
That's good. That's good to hear. It's good to hear. Well, let's start things off with some icebreaker questions. So my first icebreaker question is, what is your number one excuse to get out of a situation?
I'm not feeling well.
Mum's calling me.
Mum's calling me.
I thought of a completely different situation.
Well, yeah, I guess it depends on the situation.
It depends on the situation. All right, Serena, Becca, what are you thinking?
I'm not stupid. I'm just foreign.
What situation would you use that in?
A lie? We need context on this
Everyone,
one.
like,
If someone invites you out, you're going to say, I'm not stupid, I'm foreign.
Oh, if they invite me out, I'm like, oh, I have to see and just do it.
I have to see. I never get back to them.
So what are you seeing?
I like what you seeing.
And I saw that I didn't want to go.
Oh,
I saw it, and I did.
Oh dear.
Well, if it's people inviting me somewhere, I just say, yeah, my parents won't let me go in there, and most people tend to believe it because.
Yeah, but I don't have that, man. What do you mean, your parents and I go?
Yeah, you know the vibe. Your parents might say, "No, Becca, you're not going out." I ain't trying to see that. But wait, yeah, Becca. So wait,
I wouldn't use that.
Huh?
Yeah, carry on. What were you gonna say, Becca? What were you gonna say?
Yeah, Becca, what were you gonna say?
No, I was just saying, like, for example, today at work, we were talking about baby names, and I said I wanted to name my kid Milo. And they're like, Milo, like from the Tweenies. And I was like, I'm not stupid. I'm just foreign. I didn't know about the Tweenies.
Wait, you don't know about the Tweenies?
I didn't see how that sentence still works in that.
Like I said, I'm not stupid. It's not that I'm stupid that I don't know about the Tweenies. I'm just foreign. I didn't watch the Tweenies.
So they said, like Milo from the Tweenies, and you said, I'm not stupid. I'm foreign.
I'm foreign. I like it.
No, I said, what do you mean?
I like it when the math is not mathing.
Oh,
yeah, no. Obviously, you don't just say it straight out like that.
That's what I was thinking. Why? Where's the context?
Honestly.
No, but they looked at me as if like, how do you not know the Tweenies? And I was like, it's not that I don't know the Tweenies. I'm not stupid. I'm just foreign.
Okay, I see.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, that make that quite a confused. But hold up. Why Milo? That's
Milo's a hard name.
I just know I babysat a kid called Milo, and he was adorable. So I was like, oh,
I knew one Milo growing up. We won't talk about him.
Man said on site. Oh dear.
It's not. No, it's not on site. He was a very Well, he will never listen to this, but he's a very interesting fellow, to say the least.
Gosh.
Interesting fellow. But yeah. So yeah. Second icebreaker question. What is your worst personality trait? Some self-reflection, self-examinations.
So I can be very sarcastic.
You care to elaborate? You just
I'll just leave that there.
so you're just sarcastic.
I can be very like it can be. Obviously, there's different levels. There's like small sarcasm, and then there's sarcasm. So I can be very sarcastic.
Which one do people see more? Sorry, Tommy.
No, carry on, Kevin. Carry on.
What did you say?
Which one do people see more? The small sarcasm or the not good one? Oh dear. All right. Well, cool.
The silence says it all.
I like
the silence says it all.
No, we were talking about the worst one. Okay, I'm working on it. It's okay. I'm working on it.
Ooh, that's never a good sign. I'm joking. That's good.
If you say so. What's everyone else's worst personality trait? Whilst I fix my mic.
I think mine is my honesty. I think it's also my best, but it can also be my worst. Just because there are times to be honest. And sometimes I don't know when those times are.
That don't make sense. What do you mean there's times to be honest and there's times what?
There are times when you just don't need to speak. You just don't need to be honest. You could just be silent.
So choose peace and not violence.
It's not about choosing peace or violence. For me, it's just choosing honesty or silence. Like,
but sometimes choosing honesty is choosing violence. So by choosing silence, you're choosing peace.
Yeah, but it's not that I'm being a violent person. I'm just being honest. But I could have just been silent.
But that's the point. You may not be physically violent, but your words are violent when you're honest.
But my words are not violent. The truth is violent.
What about your delivery? What about your delivery?
Which is why I say my honesty. Frank.
So
brutal.
So that's choosing violence.
You know what? Yes. Okay, Tommy. It is brutal at times.
So yeah, it's choosing violence. That's my mantra for 2021 is choosing peace and not violence.
We'll see how long that lasts for.
And how's that going?
It's 60-40 so far. 60-40. I'm improving.
60-40 which way?
60-40 choosing peace. 60-40 choosing peace.
We sure about that?
We are very sure about that. Not all the time. Sometimes you have to choose violence because yeah.
But what circumstances do you have to choose violence?
Honestly.
When you want to be petty.
Valid, fair enough.
When you want to be petty, you choose violence. You don't choose peace in that situation.
But you don't have to.
That is also true. It's not a necessity, really.
It's not a necessity.
I hear that, but I'm trying, okay? I'm trying.
That's what's important.
I'm trying.
Well,
and on that, I think that's my worst personality trait. I'm very petty. I'm extremely petty at times. I'm trying to work on it, but it is what it is.
I think my worst trait is I'm a little bit lazy. Just a bit. You care to elaborate? Because that. So going back to the situation before, if someone asks me to motive or something, and I just don't feel like it, I'll be like, oh, my parents said no. And most of the time they do say no, but sometimes they don't say anything at all. And I just use the fact that they know they're likely to say no as an excuse to stay home. Because
I hear that. I hear that.
I feel bad after. I'm working on it, but yeah.
Well, we're in a panoramic right now, so you can use that excuse. You don't even, it's perfect timing.
Did you say panoramic?
Yes, we're in a panoramic.
Don't question it, just go along. It's all right.
Right. Okay.
People understand the reference.
Mm-hmm.
I assume you're not one of the people, Becca.
I'm not stupid, I'm just forward.
Lol.
Serena, you care to explain the reference?
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Wait, what I was going to say though is with the excuse of my parents saying no, it's now that I want them to say no that they'll say yes to everything.
That's actually so true.
No,
That's so true. It's so true. It's so true.
Yeah.
I'll tell them, and they'll be like, no, it's fine. I'll be like, yeah, but are you sure? They're like, it's fine.
Oh dear.
But when I want them to say yes,
they'll be saying no anyhow.
they'll be saying no.
It's true. I feel that one. Serena, I feel that one.
I can't use that one.
I feel that one.
Use that one.
But yeah, we'll move off the icebreaker questions and we'll move on to the theme of the episode.